I'm going to build a bench. The bench is coming right here actually. This table, this chair, I will put somewhere else. I had two of these chairs, but other one is broken. I want here a bench which is a little bit wider. It's going to be about 1.5 meters wide. I also want that there is some kind of a rest for the back. I have here 6 pieces of wood. These are 58 times 58. Length is about 2 meters. This pile of wood was about under 50 francs. I will start with planing these all to the same thickness. I will use my thickness planer. This wood is quite rough. This thickness planer will also make it a little bit more smooth. These 4 pieces, 90 centimeters long pieces, I'm going to glue together 2 and 2. These are going to be the rear legs. I'm going to use, of course, waterproof glue. I have here fancy cardboard template, and this is what I'm going to use to make all these pieces right, all these angles right, all these lengths right. So I will just copy this to these woods. These joints I'm going to use, I think it's called crosslap joint, and I'm going to use, of course, glue and screws with this one. This is kind of a little bit more complicated than normal because there is angles. This one is angled, this one is angled. Also this seat part is angled. Only thing which is kind of straight is this lower support. This is level with the ground. Now I marked all the places where I have to cut these crosslap joints. Next I will cut these angles to these legs. Next I have to cut this crosslap joint, so I have to take a piece here away. This went quite well. There was quite much calculation and with these angles and stuff. Basically I did this first one and then I just copy these to the second one, so it should be exact kind of a mirror. Some of these woods are not the same thickness because my thickness planer broke. This drive belt broke and I ordered a new one. I have no idea how long it will take, so I can't wait that I have to try to plane these with my hand planer. I just noticed that I don't have any tool what I can use to cut these round shapes. Jigsaw doesn't work. I don't have long enough blade. I tried with this one, and obviously this will cut only straight line, so I can do this line and this line, but this round part I already messed up this line, so it won't work. I already glued up 2 more pieces together. I have to do this again because I don't have a tool for that I can get this nice round shape. That's perfect. I'm so happy about this. It's also good that I chose this Metabo model. It was a little bit more expensive than these cheapest machines. Now I have to make these cross slab joints also here and here. Now I will glue these pieces together. I will do this other one first and let it dry a little bit. Then I will do the next one, and I will use this as a template that it's going to be the same way, because these are not, of course these are not 100%. Doesn't have to be exact. And I'm going to use this Titebond 3, which is waterproof. Should be pretty same already. Next I want to make these feet even with the ground and this angle right. This wood, that's pretty much the only wood which is or which should be level with the ground. And so I'm using this to measure these ones. And this one I will measure here 9.5. 9.5 here. Then just to draw a line. Alright, these side pieces are now kind of done. Next I have to put these horizontal pieces. I think there's coming 2 here and also 1 here in the back. That's about the length what I'm going to do. I think here can sit 3 smaller people and 2 a little bit bigger. Finally, I got a new drive belt for my thickness planer. This is original part and it took me about 1 week to get. Next I will start with the seat rest. Next I have to do slots for these horizontal woods for these vertical woods, and I think the fastest way to do it is with this table saw. There's no way that I can glue these all at once. I don't have enough strong clamps. These are too weak. I already broke one. So these are not strong enough for this job. I will do what I can now and let the glue dry, and then I will do more. The seat part I have to glue here in place, so it's I can make all these measurements and angles right. I think I have to get more clamps. You just can't have too much clamps. This seat rest part I can already finish. It's basically done, and I'm going to use oil which is made for garden benches, tables and stuff like that. The color is teak. I never used this one before, so let's see how it works. I've been using teak oil many times, and I can see that this one is it's a different tone. This is kind of a more red. I think this is going to look amazing. And by the way, this is now the seat rest part. I falsely said that this first was the seat rest, but it was the seat part. For these legs I want to have some kind of protection here, so I will just add these kind of plates. It's plastic. It actually feels good. I like that this is bending a little bit. It's not so hard. This angle is just about right. And this height is just about right. How the hell I'm going to get this outside? It's been a long project. It took about 3 weeks to get this finished because of different reasons. Let's see how long it will last. Maybe I'll have to build something for the legs here. That would be nice.